A mother in Tennessee is demanding answers after she says her teenage son was suspiciously run over and killed by his own truck. This all went down back in July of 2020. 18-year-old star athlete Grant Solomon met his father, Aaron Solomon, a former Tennessee news anchor, at a facility north of Nashville to practice pitching. Grant parked his truck, went to grab his baseball gear from the back of it after his father arrived to meet him. Now, police say the truck then started rolling backward, dragging him across the pavement and down a hill into a ditch in what appeared to be a freak accident. His father, Aaron, was in his car nearby and called 911.
My son's truck backed over him, and it's rolled over him and dragged him into the ditch, and it's on top of him. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Was your son working on it?
No, he was just getting out of it. It's the hill. We're on an incline, and I guess he didn't have it in park or something, or it wasn't engaged, or... Oh, my God.
Now, Aaron was allegedly the only witness to the accident. During his 911 phone call, he also said that there were 3 men who were helping Grant, but the family claims none of those men have come forward or have ever been identified. Emergency responders found Grant lying face up on large rocks in a drainage ditch next to the parking lot of the facility. He was rushed to the hospital, but he died shortly from his injuries. Now, medical reports say that he died of a heart attack and head trauma. Investigators ruled his death an accident and closed the case. But Grant's family says there wasn't a proper investigation, no reconstruction of the scene. They didn't do an autopsy. So prosecutors responded, releasing this statement saying, quote, "It's been looked into and the investigation has been reopened before. There is no basis for a homicide charge or no criminal act here." But I spoke with Grant's mother, Angie Solomon, earlier, and she explains why she believes Grant may have been murdered. I'm just going to start up right now. Question everybody's wondering, do you think Aaron killed Grant?
Yes.
And how do you think he did it, and why do you think he did it?
There are several thoughts that I have in my my theories, but my main one is I think that Grant was cold-cocked, the first lick, and then the second lick was a baseball bat across the back of the head. The only injuries Grant had was blunt force trauma to his occipital bone on the left back of his head. He also had a slight bruise on that left side near that eye, where his goggles would have popped out if he had been hit. And that left lens did pop out of those goggles.
Correct me if I'm wrong, are you trying to file for an out-of-state autopsy for Grant and working with a reconstruction expert to try to get a different perception of what happened?
Yes.
So walk us through what how that process is happening.
So basically what I'm doing is the job that the police officers in Gallatin, the district attorney should have done that day and many days later. We're to the point now of doing an accident reconstruction, which I have the vehicle now. So that vehicle would actually be used in a live reconstruction, and to see if what the only witness said, who is Aaron Solomon, to see if what he said could possibly be true. We don't believe that is probable or likely. In addition to that, we do a computerized topography of the land with the vehicle, something called a CAD, and that would also prove that what the only witness said. In addition to that, the bigger picture is the answers to everything lie with Grant. Everything lies with Grant. And so the most important thing to do is to have him exhumed and then have an autopsy out of state, a private autopsy with trusted medical examiners, with security. And that's what it entails, and then bringing him back.
So I want to play this. This is number 1. This is Aaron, his speech at Grant's funeral.
Mm-hmm.
Something happens right beside me that is such a blink of the eye, bizarre, fluky, tragic, unexplainable accident that takes Grant's spirit from this earth. And the only way I can rationalize it in my mind is it's a godly thing.
So based on what you said, you clearly don't believe him. Why would he kill his own son?
There's many reasons, but the main one, we've had a history of domestic violence, our family, the 3 of us, Grant, Gracie, and I.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your cable provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.